Okay, so this video is going to show you how to solve equations that only involve one step. So equations that are like this one, so we've got x minus 3 is equal to 9. Now you might be able to just look at that and go, well, it's obvious what the answer is. X has to be 12. This side of the equation to equal this side. But if we're going to use algebra, we have to perform the opposite operations in reverse order. So if we've got a minus 3 here, the opposite of minusing 3 is adding 3. So we add 3 to this side. We have to add 3 to this side because it's an equation. Whatever we do on one side of the equation, we have to do to the other. So if we've added 3 to this left-hand side of the equation, negative 3 plus 3 becomes 0. So basically the 3's cancel out. We're left with x is equal to, and 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. So we've solved this equation, and here x equals 12. So we can do the same thing for this equation here. So we say 3x is equal to 18. Okay? So 3 times something equals 18. So again, this is a very simple equation. You could just look at it and go, well, x has to equal 6, because 3 times 6 is 18. But if we're going to use the algebraic way, then we have to do the inverse operations in reverse order. So the opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. And if we've divided this side by 3, we have to divide this side by 3. So if we've divided by 3 here, that 3's cancel out and leaves x, and 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay, so we'll do one more example of a one-step equation, and if you've worked out, you only need to do at least only taking one step to find our solution for x, or whatever variable we've got. So we'll try this one. What about x divided by 4 is equal to 7? So some number divided by 4 equals 7. So again, you might know what x is straight away, but we're going to use algebra to find the value of x. So what is the opposite of dividing by 4? Well, the opposite of dividing by 4 is multiplying by 4. If we multiply both sides by 4, the 4's here cancel out. We have to multiply this side by 4. So we're left with x on the left-hand side. And 7 times 4 is 28. So we found x to be 28. And you can always check what the value of your variables, the value that you found for your variables, by just subbing back into your original equation. So if you look at this last one we've done, if x is 28, 28 divided by 4 is 7. So that has to be correct. So go to this first one here. If x is 12, 12 minus 3 is 9. So this is also correct. And our last one, if we've got 3x is equal to 18. If x is 6, 3 times 6 does equal 18. So we are, in fact, correct. So that, guys, is how you solve one-step equations.